Think about the last time you felt tired but not sleepy. Your eyes were open. Your mind was busy. But your body felt heavy. This kind of tiredness is very common now. It often appears at the end of the day. Or even in the middle of the morning. It shows up as restlessness. Or as a dull pressure in the chest. Or as a quiet feeling that something is off. Many people try to fix this feeling with more information. Another video. Another message. Another scroll. But the feeling often stays. It may even grow stronger. To understand why this happens, we need to look beyond the idea of screens as just a mental issue. We often say that too much time online is bad for our minds. But the deeper truth is that it is also about our bodies. Our bodies were never designed to stay still for long stretches while our eyes and fingers stay busy. Movement was once part of normal life. Walking to places. Standing while talking. Carrying things. Shifting weight without thinking about it. Now movement has become something extra. Something we plan. Something we schedule. Something we feel guilty about missing. This creates a strange split. Our minds are active all day. Our bodies are mostly quiet. On the surface, this looks harmless. You can sit and work. You can sit and learn. You can sit and connect. But under the surface, something slowly changes. When the body does not move, it sends a message inward. It says nothing is happening. It says wait. It says save energy. At the same time, the mind is asked to react. To respond. To decide. To care. This mismatch builds tension. One insight here is simple but easy to ignore. Movement is not only about fitness. It is not mainly about burning calories. It is a basic signal of life. When muscles contract, the body wakes up systems that support mood, focus, and balance. Blood flows more freely. Breath deepens without effort. The brain receives more oxygen. These changes are quiet but powerful. Think of how you feel after a short walk. Not a workout. Just a walk around the block. Often you feel clearer. Not excited. Just steadier. This is not a coincidence. It is the body doing what it knows how to do. Another everyday example is pacing while talking on the phone. Many people do this without planning it. They walk back and forth. They feel more engaged. Words come easier. Compare that to sitting still during the same call. The difference is not willpower. It is biology. The second insight hides behind a common assumption. We often believe that movement needs time and space we do not have. We say, I will move later. After work. After school. After this busy period. But later often never comes. The hidden assumption is that movement must be separate from life. Like an event. Like a task. This idea makes movement fragile. Easy to cancel. Easy to postpone. But the body does not need long sessions to respond. It needs frequent signals. Small reminders that it is allowed to be active. Think about long periods of sitting. A student in class. A worker on a laptop. A parent in the car waiting. These moments feel fixed. But they are not. A small change can fit inside them. Standing up for a minute. Shifting weight. Taking a longer route. Marching in place during a call. These actions seem too small to matter. That is the trick. Their power comes from repetition, not intensity. Over time, they change how the body feels during the day. They reduce the sharp drop in energy. They soften mood swings. They help attention return more easily. The third insight is about structure, not choice. We like to think health is about personal decisions. But our environments guide us more than we admit. Schools are built for sitting. Offices reward stillness. Public spaces often offer seats before space to move. When stillness is the default, movement feels strange. Even embarrassing. People worry about being watched. About looking odd. This social pressure is subtle but strong. It keeps bodies quiet. Yet when someone breaks this pattern, something interesting happens. Others notice. Some feel permission. Some feel curious. The structure begins to loosen. Change does not always start with big policies. Sometimes it starts with one visible body moving in a space where bodies usually freeze. Reframing this idea helps. Instead of seeing movement as exercise, see it as maintenance. Like blinking. Like breathing. You do not schedule those. You allow them. Movement can be the same. It can exist between tasks. During waiting. In moments that feel wasted. Waiting for food. Walking a concourse at an airport. Circling a field while children play. Dancing for a minute while heating leftovers. These moments do not steal time. They fill it differently. They give something back. When you apply this to daily life, the changes feel gentle, not forced. A student chooses to walk an extra loop before class. Not to be fit, but to arrive with a clearer head. A remote worker moves during meetings. Not to be productive, but to avoid the heavy crash afterward. A parent walks once around a field. Not to train, but to survive the evening with more patience. These choices are guided by a simple reason. I want to feel a little better. That reason is enough. No one needs to prove anything. Over time, these small movements create a pattern. Muscles stay awake. Mood stays steadier. The body feels included again. There is no finish line here. No perfect routine. Just ongoing permission to move. And when others look at you with confusion, you can quietly explain. Not with pride. Not with defense. Just with honesty. You are doing this because your body needs it as much as your mind needs connection. So as you think about your own day and the long still moments hidden inside it, what is one small way you could let your body move so you can feel a little more alive today?